What's going on, guys? How you doing? It's Bijan, RythmiK here. Once again, you guys might remember me from Kanye West Monster. I am here helping out, hosting for Next Gen. We are celebrating the 4-year anniversary of this amazing marketing PR guru, EB and Associates, combined with RythmiK Motions Entertainment. And today we are here with my lovely cake boss, Josephine. We're in Hoboken, where the home of the cake boss is, but we got the real cake boss right here. So I want to ask you some questions, and we're going to talk a little bit about, your new thing you have going on. You have this new business where you're making cakes, and we're all excited to hear about your story. So can you tell us first what inspires you and what made you want to start this whole company of the cake making?
Well, what inspires me is I've always baked. I mean, from birth, I was baking with my grandmother, and as I was little, and then I've always had a passion for baking,
right.
And I just took it to the next level. And everyone always used to say to me, "Oh, you should open up your own bakery." And I decided to take a little leap and start doing it out of my house.
That's good. And it's funny you say take it to the next level, because that's what we're all about here. You know, it's all about Next Gen, taking it to the next level. You know, like I said, do what you love what you do, and that's what we're all about. You know, we work with dancers, we work with choreographers, we work with producers, video directors, anybody who has a creative aspect in mind. And there's creativity here. You know, we have an example of one of your cakes here. Can you tell us a little bit about this and what this represents to you?
Well, I made this cake for Next Gen. I started with a little computer, being it's an online company. I focused
clever,
on
she's
the
quick,
computer.
she's good.
And being that she's a big fan of Steve Jobs and Mac, did the little apple symbol.
Yeah, is that an apple you got in the front
yes,
right here?
it is apple, and actually it's a
So
silhouette.
is this like a 15-inch or 17-inch MacBook? All I do know is all edible. Is that correct? It's all edible here?
It's all edible, and even the little silhouette of Steve Jobs right there.
Very cool, very cool. So do you have, speaking of Steve Jobs, he's obviously the creator of the whole Mac empire. Who are some of the baking gods to you? Like, who are your idols? Like, do you look up to Martha Stewart? Like, who kind of have you emulated yourself to?
Well, I love, of course, Buddy, the cake boss.
Okay.
He's one of my favorites. And also, I am a big fan of Vinny from Staten Island Cakes.
Okay, little plug there. What's up, Vinny? Cool, yeah.
But I do look up to them. I admire their work, and
so how does it work? Do you just create your own recipes? Do you pull from different things? Like, do you say, hey, I wonder if cinnamon is going to taste great with some apple spice? Like, how does it all come together?
I actually pull different things. I experiment and I play around with different recipes.
Okay.
And
so what is this here? What kind of cake are we
this
talking
is a
about?
chocolate cake with vanilla icing. And
Ladies
covered
at
in
home always love the
fondant.
chocolate. So we're going to cut this up and send it out to all
can't go wrong with
the
chocolate.
followers out there. Cool. So, how long does it take to make a cake like this? Is it a long process? Is it like a 20-minute thing? Or
No. It's a couple hours.
Couple hours
This
per
took-
cake?
Per cake.
Okay.
Per cake. This took probably about 5 hours from baking
Wow, that's a long
time
time.
to detail. Yeah.
Yeah, we have each one of these little keys here are their own little piece of icing, huh?
Yes.
And so how do we find out about your stuff? Like, how do we make an order? How do we find you?
Facebook. I have from Facebook. I have a blog there,
Okay.
and business cards and word of mouth really, and starting on my own website.
Yeah, and now you're going to be here at Next Gen. So,
Yes, and hopefully get some customers.
it looks good here from here, guys. I promise you, this cake looks amazing to me. I would dive in right now, but I don't want to ruin the camera shot. So you said it's chocolate on the inside, vanilla on the outside, but it's all different type of colors. So can you change the colors even though it's a different flavor? Like, how does that work?
Absolutely, I do to please the customer. Whatever they want, whatever idea they come to me, I work with them and their personality, and whatever their event is, I work with them, and they come to me with the idea, and then I help them, and we create whatever they're looking for.
Okay, cool. So is there anything else you want to say to the followers at home? Anything else you want to say?
Well, I hope you enjoyed my cake, and there are plenty more and creative ideas, whatever you want for your special event, and look me up, Josie Cakes.
Josie Cakes, that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm Bijan, RythmiK. We're here. Next Gen, love what you do what you love. RythmiK Motions Entertainment, EB and A Associates. You heard about us for the last 4 years. We're celebrating, like I told you, the 4-year anniversary here. We're going strong. We're not stopping anytime soon, so make sure you look out for us. Peace. We love you. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank
It was a
you.
pleasure. We'll see you guys soon.